Hey YouTube, it's Aethers back again with Aeth's updates. So we have 2 more deals to offer, and instead of money this time, they're unit based, which I guess is, well, it would be something if they were actually worth anything. But let's look at them real quick. So, wow, 15,000 tier 5 basic shards, 1 tier 2 alpha. I can't scroll up. There's nothing more. You are seeing that right. It's $3,000. Do not adjust your television screen. Do not adjust your computer. Your settings are correct. That is a $3,000 unit price. 3,000 unit price. What? For $95 American, they are asking you to pay for 1/3 of a tier 5 basic. They're asking you to pay for tier 2 alpha. If you bought all 3 of these, if you spent $300 getting these deals, you would have half of what you need of these resources right here to take 1 5-star to rank 5. Half. That means they're valuing 1 5-star rank 5 rank up at $600. That's that's garbage. That is worse than garbage. That's insulting to your intelligence as a consumer. I don't know how else to say it, right? Earlier in the year, just a few months ago, they put out a deal for $40. You could get a tier 2 alpha. You could get 2 tier 4, not tier 5, but tier 4 class catalyst selectors and 250,000 gold for $40. 40. And I know you don't get the tier 5 basic in that shards in that deal, but you could, there was a limit, I think 3 on them. So for almost this same deal, you can get 3 tier 2 alphas, 6 tier 4 class catalyst selectors that you could pick what you wanted, and 750,000 gold for the same price. Almost. What? It's crazy, right? Look at this. They give it even worse. For $150. They're a half a tier 5 basic and an RNG based 10% right. That's insulting. That's what earlier this year they put out a deal that ramped up for the $20 amount of units, the $30 amount of units, the $50 amount of units, a value of 1 tier 5 basic, 2 tier 2 alphas, 4 tier 4 basics, 2 tier 4 class catalysts, and 750,000 gold. That was what $100 got you. $150 today's game gets you 10% of an RNG-based tier 5 class catalyst. And I get it. Hard to come by tier 5 class catalyst. But you can only buy 3 of these. So you can only get 30%, and you're probably going to get 10% of 3 different kinds. That does nothing for your account. This will not help you. And if you're willing to spend $150, no offense, but you're what's wrong with the game. Because you're enabling Kabam to keep putting out these deals that are awful, are just awful. 3 months ago, you could for 50% less price at $100, you could get a full tier 5 basic. Now for 50% more, they're asking for 50% less of a tier 5 basic. I have a theory. Mark my words. I honest to God believe that Kabam is trying to stop people from spending money in this game. I believe it. I think they think this game is done. I think that Kabam believes that the future of this game is over. They've talked about the engine. I know they say they've got years of content planned for this. I think they believe that the problems in the community that are just too big to fix. It's taking too long to pump out champions. It's taking too much effort to put out some of these new content. They put out a thing that says that It takes them 5 months to buff Hulkbuster. And now it's been delayed another month or 6 months. So now it's 6, 7 months to buff one champion. I don't think they want to put their time and resources into this game anymore. I think Kabam has made a decision. And you mark my words, today, I think that they have made a decision that Marvel Realm of Champions is where they're going to spend their focus. And if they even keep this game going, they don't care about it. They don't care if it makes money. Because a new game will suck in new players. People will spend a lot of money trying to get the new stuff. And this engine that drives this game, they've talked about it before, is old. Right? It doesn't give them the ability to do new, cool, creative things. I have on my channel, and I've got a lot more coming, have ideas on how you could make this game new and inventive again under the current engine. But I don't think they want to spend the resources to do that. Right? I don't think they care. They're putting out a new, Truco's just put out a thing, says they're putting out a new house or whatever today. Right? Coincidentally enough, terrible offer in MCoC. New stuff being looked at in MROC. Like, I think that this game is on its way out. I really do, and that's a shame because they don't even know if people are gonna like MROC. There's been no gameplay footage. There's been a couple of teaser trailers, but nobody's looked at it, nobody's tested it, they haven't even gotten it completed yet. And I think they're just biding their time until they can get to Marvel Champions. I think people they're banking on people are going to play it because it looks cool. And I think that's what's happening. Why else would you continue? I mean, like just yesterday, you had 2 of the whale alliances say that they're not spending anymore. And then they put this out. I get that these are done in advance, but you could have delayed it. You could have gone in code and just said, turn off this, just shut it down. Shut down this deal. But you're not. And please, I know I don't have as many viewers as some of the other YouTubers out there, but please do not buy this deal. Do not let them insult your intelligence. If it means in the game, it means in the game. Do not buy this deal. It's the worst thing. Stop. Okay? So if you like what you saw, like what you heard, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit them all, hit the like button. I'll see you back for more content tonight. Thanks.